Imagine a world where you can eat plenty of carbs that are high in protein. Well, there is a world, and I'm going to present to you my 10 foods that are high in carbs, but also high in protein. If you're looking to strip body fat, then protein is very important. You'll be fuller for longer, have more energy, and be able to stick to a calorie deficit. However, we know that some protein foods can be just really boring and they can be expensive. And the majority of foods that people do eat are generally low in carbs. So sticking to a process long term, losing fat, is very important to enjoy your food. Having a good variety of foods, I find personally, is a great way for motivation. Having something to look forward to that is not of the bland side can be a great way to really motivate yourself and stay on track. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe so I can continue providing you guys with great content. So without further ado, here's my list. Number 1, egg pasta. This is a great food that is delicious, high in carbs. Most people eat pasta, but they probably don't eat egg pasta. It's important to get the pasta in that is high in protein, and that is egg pasta. Therefore, I would recommend to work this food into your diet. Egg pasta has over 12 grams of protein per 100 grams, which is a great deal. Food 2, chia seeds. They are a great source of protein, whole food in nature, high in carbs, but also high in fat, good healthy fats. So they have over 10 grams of protein per 100 grams. So again, this is a great deal when it comes to eating healthy, being in a deficit, and still getting your protein intake in. I will also provide 4 breakfast meals that are high in protein that have the combination of foods that I'll be talking about within this show. So if you're stuck for breakfast ideas, keep watching. I'll be offering you some really good ideas around the breakfast time. Number 3, chickpeas. With this food, it has good amount of carbs, high in fiber, good for the digestion, keeps you fuller for longer, but also it's whole food. It's minimally processed, and guess what? It's high in protein. So chickpeas are number 3 on my food list. Number 4, Greek yogurt. It's a great source of protein, truly is. I love Greek yogurt. It's also got carbs, so it makes it a good food, good combination for protein and carbs, and then it's generally low in calories. So you can find that staying in a calorie deficit is easy when you're eating plenty of Greek yogurt. Number 5, black beans. I find them high in fiber. They fill me up. They aid my digestion, and they're high in protein. You can combine them with cheese or meat, so that allows you to get more protein into your diet by having more black beans. Number 6, lentils. A great carbohydrate-based food, but also high in protein. You'll get around 12 grams of protein per 100 grams, and they are minimally processed, high in fiber, great for the digestion, and overall a superfood. Number 7, we have lentils. These are great in the winter. I love them. They are high in protein, high in carbs. Quinoa can be a great food to work into your diet, but they have a ton of fiber. So again, for anyone that is looking to stay fuller for longer and cut back on the processed foods. Number 8, we have cottage cheese with over 20 grams of protein per 100 grams. This is a high protein food, and it's a moderate amount of carbs. I'd also go as far as saying normal cheese would be a good option, because cheese, even though it has minimal carbs, it has more fats, it has more saturated fats, it is high in protein. Number 9, we have soy milk. High in protein, moderate in carbs, and just a great food all round to add to shakes, coffees. Easy way to get your protein intake in without boring or bland foods. So soy milk's a winner for high protein based milk. Number 10, we have almonds with over 8 grams of protein per 30 grams. This truly is a great source of protein. And the good thing about almonds is they are high in poly and mono unsaturated fats, so they can work nicely into boosting your health as they get a good combination of protein and healthy fats. So let me offer you 4 meals for breakfast that are high in protein that we've just discussed. The first meal is oats, peanut butter, and milk. This will give you a whopping 20 grams of protein without having to touch any protein powder. Number 2 is eggs, bread and cheese. This will give you a whopping 27 grams of protein. Breakfast free cottage cheese, almonds and chia seeds. This will give you 24 grams of protein. And I also want to say that these are all generally plant-based foods, so they are amazing for your gut. And last but not least, number 4 is turkey sausage, black beans and feta cheese. This will give you a whopping 26 grams of protein. So you can see there's only 2 foods that are what most people may normally eat. So the sausage and the eggs. The rest of those foods are from mainly plant-based. So they are generally very low in saturated fat. So there you have my top 10 foods. I call them superfood because they give me a combination of protein and carbs. This is for anyone that just doesn't want to cut back on their carbs, which is rightly so, because carbs are great. So you can still work in your protein and get the fat loss results that you want without having to sacrifice going very low carb, which I know many people feel that they need to do to get the results that they want. So working these foods, combination of protein and carbs, and you'll find that you'll be able to stick to a calorie deficit because they're minimally processed and they're all whole foods. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this show. Feel free to leave a comment below if you've got any questions, and I wish you all the best of luck with your fat loss goals. I truly hope it works out for you, and I look forward to presenting my next show to you. Have a great day, and bye for now.